ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا لا لا. أتعلم أنا أتعلم. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. أتعلم أنا أتعلم حتى أفيد وأستفيد، وأعرف لما أتكلم إنه كلامي صح ومفيد. ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا لا ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is Islam Al-Bas from Ibn Khaldun Schools. Today we are going to discuss English World Class 5. It's for Grade 5, Unit 9, Unit 10, Lesson 1, Reading 2. By the end of this lesson, students are guided to follow and read the text, understand the text and answer oral questions about it. Practice reading the text. Well, kindly open your People's Book, page 103. Page 103. Okay, we're still in the deep ocean. First of all, we are going to study new vocabulary. Listen and repeat. Shellfish, shellfish, shellfish. Great. Octopus, octopus, octopus. Excellent. Tube, tube, tube. Submersible, submersible, submersible. Great. Plume, plume, plume. Excellent. It's another word for feather. It's another word for feather. Anchor, anchor. Great. Anchor. The last word is chimney, chimney, chimney. Now look at the pictures here. Focus on picture 1. What can you see in picture 1? Great. We can see submersible, chimneys, and smoke, smoke. Down to the second picture. What are these? Great. They're tube worms. They're tube worms. What can you see in the third picture? Great. It's a robot machine. Look at the first picture again. Let's read the caption here. A chimney can grow by 6 meters in a year. A chimney can grow by 6 meters in a year. Now, listen, read, and answer these questions. Question number 1. How much can a chimney grow by in 1 year? How much can a chimney grow by in 1 year? Question number 2. How are chimneys built? How are chimneys built? Question 3. What other animals live near the chimneys? What other animals live near the chimneys? Okay, listen and find answers to these questions.
With a submersible, scientists can look at chimneys. Very hot water escapes into the ocean from below the ocean floor. It is so hot that it looks like smoke from a fire. It has tiny bits of rock in it. Gradually, the tiny pieces build a tall chimney.
A chimney can grow by 6 meters in a year.
Many animals like living near these chimneys. There are crabs, octopuses, and shellfish. But one of the strangest is the tube worm.
Okay, question number 1. How much can a chimney grow by in 1 year? How much can a chimney grow by in 1 year? Great. 6 meters. 6 meters. Question number 2. How are chimneys built? How are chimneys built? Excellent. Gradually, a tiny pieces of rock build a tall chimney. Question 3. What other animals live near the chimneys? What other animals live near the chimneys? Very good. Crabs, octopuses, shellfish. Crabs, octopuses, shellfish. Now let's move to the next part. Look at this picture. What can you see? Excellent. Tube worms. We will take one tube worm and recognize its parts. The tube worms consist of 3 parts: plume, tube, and anchor. What is a plume for? Great, it takes in food. What is a tube for? Excellent. Tube is the hard shell that protects the worm. The last part, the anchor. The anchor. What is the anchor for? It holds the worm onto the chimney. It holds the worm onto the chimney. Now look at this picture. Let's first read the caption. Tube worms can grow to 2.4 meters tall. Tube worms can grow to 2.4 meters tall. Tube worms can grow to 2.4 meters tall. Now move to the last picture. Let's read the caption here. Robot machines are operated from a ship. Robot machines are operated from a ship. Now it's time to listen, read, and answer the questions. Question number 1. What protects the worm? What protects the worm? Question 2. How tall can a tube worm grow? How tall can a tube worm grow? Question 3. What's strange about the tube worm? What's strange about the tube worm? Question 4. What are the difficulties of exploring in a submersible? What are the difficulties of exploring in a submersible? Now listen, read, and find out answers to these questions. Are you ready to listen? Great, let's go.
Tube worms can grow to 2.4 meters tall. Plume. Takes in food. Tube. A hard shell that protects the worm. Anchor. Holds the worm onto the chimney.
A tube worm has no mouth or stomach. It takes food from the water through the top of its body. The top of a tube worm looks like a red feather. It is called a plume, which is another word for a feather. The worm is protected by its tube, which is a hard shell. The bottom of the worm is an anchor that holds the worm onto the chimney. It takes a long time to go down to 4,000 meters in a submersible, and the journey is not comfortable. Scientists are looking for other ways of exploring the ocean floor. Robot machines can go deeper. They do not carry people, but they can record a lot of information about the ocean, and they can take pictures. One day, it may be possible to explore the oceans on a computer screen.
Robot machines are operated from a ship.
Now it's time for questions. Question number 1. What protects the worm? What protects the worm? Excellent. The tube protects the worm, which is a hard shell. Question number 2. How tall can a tube worm grow? How tall can a tube worm grow? Excellent. 2.4 meters. 2.4 meters. Question number 3. What's strange about the tube worm? What's strange about the tube worm? Very good. It has no mouth or stomach. It has no mouth or stomach. The last question. What are the difficulties of exploring in a submersible? What are the difficulties of exploring in a submersible? Great! Exploring in a submersible is very difficult. It takes a long time to go down and it's uncomfortable. It takes a long time to go down and it's uncomfortable. Now it's time for workbook. You're kindly asked to open your workbooks, page 92. Exercise 2. Can you remember the missing words? They were all in the reading text. They were all in the reading text. Complete the words. Number 1. Much of the ocean floor is a. Much of the ocean floor is a. Complete with a word that begins with P. Great, it's plain. Plain. Number 2. That old house has 6 tall. Now complete with a word that begins with CH. Great. Chimneys. Chimneys. Number 3. Granddad's chair is very. Granddad's chair is very. Yes, complete with a word that begins with letter C. Great. Comfortable. Comfortable. Now you are asked to complete number 4, 5, 6 as a homework. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today and see you soon.